Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Corey Seager. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question.
Into the box now, number 35. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Up high in the air. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Freeman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with two strikes. Very difficult to do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Second, center fielder, Adam
First
Eaton.
pitch on its way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Segura has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Jake Lamb. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
He gives up a single there, but he...
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
9, Yasmani
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Clayton Kershaw
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit to short. Seager is there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
In now, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Standing in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infield.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag gets 1. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Lamb is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
First baseman, number 8.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. 2-2 count, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 34.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A quick out number 1.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball that time, not even close. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Squared that one up just a little late. Kershaw now on 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Daniel Murphy.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 48, Jake Lamb.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Oh, the fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Man, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher,
pitch.
number 9, Yasmani
Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Gene Segura is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. The pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw comes set with the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Change up low, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1-run score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Maben on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Harper. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here. He's in control. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it. Freeman makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ready once again, Max Scherzer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman posts under it, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jake
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in, Cameron
Center fielder,
Maben.
number 10.
Struck out twice
Cameron
thus far, so
Maben.
we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number
Into the
62.
box now, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop,
Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. I love the way he let that ball travel deep and still drove it to the opposite field. He wouldn't have hit that changeup if he didn't do all those things.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with us. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third. third, and that should be. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Wood into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready with another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now in the box.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Here's another 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
There's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches are into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Alex.
So coming to the plate, Alex Wood, Chris Taylor.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.
After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Weather, not much of a factor for game 2. 71 degrees our first pitch temperature. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second. Center fielder.
In now is Adam
Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Strasburg on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Cameron Maben. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Yasiel Puig would be next. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 35 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Drilled right back up the middle. To his left. Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Set to go now in the third.
The right fielder,
Yasiel Puig started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig is retired to start the third. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th. The pitcher,
digging in,
18.
Kenta Maeda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploded fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Right fielder number 34.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lined hard toward right center. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. At the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Looped out toward short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long.
Into the box now, number 35. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now
here's Cameron Maybin now. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 11.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The third baseman,
Stepping in,
6.
Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the 1-0. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nats leave up. So digging in now, Kenta Maeda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kenta Maeda becomes the first out of the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Trey Turner is on deck. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fast.
In now is Adam Eaton. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. High in the air out to center field. Maben on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First things first, here's a throw over. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. After it is Eaton. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. And striding in once again.
First baseman, Ryan
He's ready.
Zimmerman.
Here's the first offering. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Puig is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Daniel Murphy
Second
now.
baseman,
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Murphy.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Marcell Ozuna.
Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Whoa, hit that.
Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter.
Hill.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Standing in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brian Goodwin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8. Brian Goodwin.
So a new pitcher
for Los Angeles. Number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to rip it and rip it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
That's a big base.
Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
That one's in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Number 35 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 3 men left. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Kenley Jansen will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Chris Taylor Now
Number
action
3.
in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The batter, number 13.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out
Segura.
victim last time up. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon has it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dodgers down in order. And Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 57.
Ready once
Alex
again, Daniel Murphy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. This is pulled into right, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. And he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and we are tied here in game 2.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Sammy Solis.
So coming to the number 46.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Nope. 3-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Digging in one. Once again.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to happen.
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Luis Avila.
Hit hard back up the middle. Seager up the middle and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate.
For the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Sean Doolittle
Washington
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Number 35 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Rendon is there, 1 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb, number 26, will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.